So that's included. If you become an honest citizen again, comforts and freedom are already included. But our goal is to become an honest citizen again. That's our goal. And what does that mean? There's our eternal world, the real world, just like the prison is not really the real world. So there's the real world where we have our real occupation and our real relationship with God, our eternal relationship with God. And our goal is to realize that. And if we realize that, then we're not even concerned about whether or not externally we're still in the prison. Because our mentality is no longer in the prison. We're then in the prison because we have some work to do, rather than in the prison as prisoners. Just like sometimes a prisoner gets released, but then they continue to work in the prison to help the other prisoners. Many times they even want to do that. So we find that when the devotees attain the goal of life, they may even want to stay in this world to help others, because they're not really in this world. So that's our goal. Our goal is to realize our real self, not just I'm a soul. You know, Krishna talks about in the Bhagavad Gita, we're a soul. We can't be burnt by any weapon. We can't be cut by any weapon. We never die. We're never born. But that's just vague. That's like saying, okay, you're a human. Well, what kind of human? When a baby's born, first question, is it a boy or a girl? What kind of human? I remember once, I used to cook for the gurus in New York, and when one was visiting, first they visited when I was pregnant, and then they visited again after I had the baby, and the servant came up to me and said, so what kind of baby did you have? So just human isn't enough. You want to know, is it a boy or a girl? What race is somebody? What nationality is somebody? What personality are they? What's their marital status? All those things you tick off on the census forms, right? What do you do? When you meet somebody, it's not enough, oh, who did you meet today? I met a human. Okay? So just to know I'm a soul, that isn't the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is, who am I? What is my relationship with Krishna? Who am I? Bhaktivinoda Thakur lists 11 different things. What is my name? What is my form? What is my age? What is my service? What is my particular personal goal? So that's our prayojana. That's self-realization. And self-realization has to be in conjunction with God realization. Like if you say, well, I'm British, that means you have to know something about what the United Kingdom is. You can't say, I'm British, without understanding something about the country. It doesn't make any sense. Or, I'm a Patel. Well, you've got to know something about the Patels. Your self-realization has to do, you're identifying with a group. I'm a female. I'm one of a group of females. I'm Croatian. I'm one of a group of Croatian people. So I have a relationship with Krishna. You can't have self-realization without God realization. They go hand in hand. So that is our prayojana. There's two kinds of sadhana from the beginning. They say that there's a sadhana for Raganuga Bhakti and a sadhana for Vaidhi Bhakti. And that one starts with these two at the beginning. So Raganuga Bhakti is spontaneous devotion, where you just love Krishna because he's your son, or he's your friend, or he's your master. That's all. It's not something you have to meditate on. You're not doing it because there's a rule. It's like my son and his wife just had their first baby, and my son was saying, as soon as the baby was born, my wife was so happy. So no one has to teach her to be happy. She doesn't have to read a book. When the baby's born, you should feel happy. Or we had an engagement yesterday. You don't have to give a script, hopefully, to the man and the woman. Smile. And then naturally feeling happy. That's natural. It's spontaneous. No one has to teach you. So that's Raganuga Bhakti. Raganuga Bhakti is you have love for Krishna that's it's just there. It's not because, oh, it says in the Bhagavatam I'm supposed to love Krishna. Or if I love Krishna, I'll be happy. If I love Krishna, I'll be free. Or, yes, Krishna is the Supreme Lord, I'm supposed to love him. It's just spontaneous. And then Vaidhi Bhakti is love for Krishna, but love for Krishna because it says so in the scriptures. It's my duty to love. Now, sometimes we love people out of duty. Just like I'll assume that all of us love our parents. Maybe someone here doesn't love their parents. Let's assume we all love our parents. And maybe some of us are loving our parents out of duty. Some people have very difficult parents. And the parents may be old and sick and you're taking care of them. There's some affection, but it's mostly you feel, this is my duty. I should be served. So that's Vaidhi Bhakti. It's my duty. It's the right thing to do. And you may feel happy doing your duty. It's not that you don't feel happy doing your duty, but it has a little different quality to it. So there's one school. There's a group of Vaishnavas on the planet right now, in fact. Some of whom used to be associated with this kind. Most of them live around Radhakund. Who say that these two different kinds of sadhana start from the beginning. That when you first start bhakti, you either go on Raganuga sadhana, sadhana means practice, or Vaidhi sadhana. So there's a group who says like that. And they criticize Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, and they criticize also A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. And they say, no, they're not presenting it properly. From the beginning, you should do Raganuga sadhana, or from the beginning, you do Vaidhi sadhana. If you do Vaidhi sadhana, you go to Vaikuntha, and maybe Ayodhya, and if you do Raganuga sadhana, you go to Vrindavan. And they'll talk about beginning Raganuga sadhana, advanced Raganuga sadhana. And then we have Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, or Srila Prabhupada, who said everybody starts with Vaidhi sadhana. And that Vaidhi sadhana, it can continue as Vaidhi sadhana. One can go to Vaikuntha, or it can become Raganuga sadhana. And one goes to Vrindavan. But if we really think about this, even the Vaidhi sadhana of the members of the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, we have Raganuga Bhakti as our goal. So in one sense, those who are making that criticism are correct. From the very beginning, we are wanting to go to Vrindavan. The process of sadhana is going to be a little different. We're going to look at the process of sadhana, how it's different in Vaidhi Bhakti and how it's different in Raganuga Bhakti. But the goal from the beginning is Raganuga Bhakti. Everyone who comes to the International Society for Krishna Consciousness is told in the very beginning, in the first week, in the first day, we're worshiping Radha and Krishna. We're worshipping Jagannath, who's in the ecstasy of separation from Radharani. We're talking about Vrindavan. You know, Radha and Krishna's love is a very secret thing. But they're on all of our altars all over the world. Not so secret. We're distributing Krishna, but we're distributing Chaitanya Charitamrita. So although in the beginning one is following according to rules and regulations, and the deep attraction of the heart may not yet have awakened, still you can say that even in the beginning, our goal is Raganuga Bhakti. So in that sense, they are correct.